Are we unmuted? Yes. Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Gage2122, and welcome to what may be the last live stream of Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. This has been an incredibly long journey. A lot has happened, and I believe we are reaching the end, relatively speaking. And there's not too much left that we need to do. However, it has occurred to me this morning, as I was perusing the internet, that there is one thing that we need to do. And unfortunately, before we could get to the final fight with the Demon King Ganondorf, there is one very specific and equally tedious task that we must do if we are to face off against the Demon King. And I am not going... Obviously, I will be going into detail like what we need to do as we kind of explore it together. But I will say straight up, you're not going to believe the amount of stuff I have to do just for this one little thing. But it has to be done. It has to be done. So what we need to do is we need to go. I'm gonna have to get used to it again. It's been a while since I've used my regular Joy-Cons. I've been using the custom Joy-Cons that have, they have served me well throughout the adventures of Tears of the Kingdom, and I don't regret using them. But there have been a few times where they just turn off because of lack of activity, and I don't care for that. I understand that it's like an effective way to conserve power, but it's really annoying when I decide, hey, it's a cutscene. I'm not going to press buttons. Oh, you're not pressing buttons? We're going to turn off, forcing the switch to pause. So, just going to have to bear with me here. But what we intend to do today is that we need to go to Hatena Village. Someday, a second store. Ugh. Welcome to Kochi Dye Shop. This is not where I needed to go, but that's okay. Right, so you're a new customer, I think? Well, I don't do the dye around here. You want my hubby for that. This activity is going to be a problem. I mean, I'm grateful to see that our shop has taken off with this, but every day is so exhausting now. Okay, not where we wanted to go. Yep. As I've said multiple times now, I can't admit 3 customers at present. What do you mean? We took the trouble to come here, now you're saying we can't get in? But I want to see Cece's new stuff. It's not every day a mega famous fashion designer debuts new material. Yeah, everything I heard said this was some of Cece's best work. I'm so sorry, but we only have one entry ticket remaining. One ticket? So you're saying one person could go in? Hey, come on now. We can't just let one of us get a head start. Sure, I know that. It was just a joke. Oh, well, maybe if we come back later, they'll have room for all of us. Yeah, it's not like this is the only clothing place in the village. What do you say we kill some time at the dye shop? Oh, or we could check out the pasture. Speaking of which, I heard the little ways up the road from the pasture is a laboratory specialized in ancient stuff. Since it got all dolled up, we may as well hit the town and see it all. Alright. Thank goodness they gave up. Oh my, sorry to keep you waiting. Are you also a tourist who's come to see my sisters? I mean, the new line of Cece's products? As long as it's just you, you're free to go into the shop. Cece herself is in the right now, in fact. Nothing you'll see is for sale. It's only an exhibition right now. Sorry to disappoint. Okay, well. And there's the legend herself. Another practically perfect masterpiece. It's an exemplar of the form from every angle. This is the sort of thing at which I've built my name and reputation as the world-renowned Cece. Oh, pardon me, are you an admirer here to meet the incomparable Cece? I must say, you don't seem to show any sort of interest in fashion. Was it the Rock's shield that gave it away? Welcome to Ventress Clothing, the only boutique in the world which carries the Cece brand, and if you were to wear. You stand before the very woman who changed this fussy old village into the birthplace of a non-vogue fashion. As proof, I present you this. The Cece hat, the newest and most magnificent work by yours truly, Cece. Wow, that is a stupid, stupid hat. Do you see a luxurious curve? Do you note the avant-garde? Would you call it the pinnacle of perfection? This place is so special I dare not assign a price to it. It's not for sale. I shall only part with it when I find someone truly worthy of owning it. Only the most impressive fashionista in Hyrule's trendiest village is worthy of such a crown. What's all this about Hyrule's trendiest village? I don't remember proving any new slogans for Hateno. Ah, look who's here. What can I do for you, oh esteemed Mayor Reed? I'm really sorry. I tried to stop him from coming in like you asked, but he wouldn't take no for an answer. Cece, you have got to quit littering the village with your weird art pieces. Maybe you don't realize, but plants need their sleep too. Those eyesores are so bright at night that they're keeping the veggies awake. It's a real problem for the crops. Ateno's foundation is its produce. What are we going to do if it fails? Now, dear, there's no need to get so worked up. I think some of the people here actually like our art, you know. Wouldn't it be better to hear her out? Don't fall for her line of twaddle. She's got everyone at Ateno wrapped around her finger already. My duty is to look after the village, and that's what I mean to do. Looking after the village, you say? Who do you suppose you have to thank for Ateno's rejuvenation? It didn't need rejuvenating. Ateno Village is a peaceful place where folks live quiet lives, and that's the way they like it. Do they? Then let us leave the matter to the people to decide. My avant-garde approach versus this mayor's quaint bygone ways. The citizens will decide which outlook will drive the future of the village. By holding a mayoral election. You're calling for a mayoral election? Sure, suits me. I'll win that pretty easy. Sophie, I delegate management of the mayoral election to you. What? Come on, Clavia. I don't feel like sticking around here any longer. It's time we headed back home. Okay. Oh, you again. I got a long to-do list in preparation for the mayoral election, and the sooner I get started, the better. No. The answer should go without saying, but you are, of course. Can I just say undecided?
No. No.
I have to go.
No.
Okay, I don't. Team Cece or Team Reed? Honestly, what's up? She's having so much work. She's probably tried a mayoral election. Sir, I feel like I should probably try any of this mess I found myself in. But since we're both involved now, could you give me a little advice? Shh. I just want to find Reed real quick. Hold on. All right. Well, I guess we'll Okay, so yeah, we just need to get so a village waiting for complimentary mushrooms.
Oh.
Let's start to the mushroom in every voter's hands. Are there any further questions? Mushrooms are for the village's reach supporters. It's easy to recognize them by how stylish they are. My supporters are all ex-professionistas dressed in the nines of CC. I do have an unlimited number of mushrooms to hand out. So you got saying, but don't give one to anyone in Reed's family. There's also no need to give them children. They give them to children travelers or any temporary residents like the Sheikah researchers. Have you got all that? Tackiest people are the ones who act as though they understand when they haven't a clue. Everything's fine. Sir? I feel like I should apologize for dragging this mess I found myself in. But since we're both involved, could you give me a little advice? Sure! I should have expected that. The thing I need your advice is on my sister. It's about Cece. Lately, she's been sneaking off alone in the middle of the night. I don't think it's anything sinister, but the election is soon. I don't want any last-minute surprise for her chances. So I'd like you to tail my sister, find out where she's going, what she's up to, and get back to me. Tried following her myself, but she spotted me right away. Really got an earful about it, too. If you succeed in finding out what she's doing, I can reward you, of course. You're the only one who can ask for help. I don't want any of the villagers finding out until I know what's going on. Help me out, please. Okay, so CC's secret. Village never left the land. For as long as anyone can remember, we've tilled the soil and let nature be our guide of life. Now that everything's getting so glitzy, as some folks are drawing more tourism business. Mind you, we're all happy to see CC return to the village has been in waste for so long. Some folks on my daughter Prima started wearing that flashy CC brand stuff right away in celebration. But it's tad over the top for me and my son-in-law Warden. We prefer the simple life, the way we've always lived it. I don't mean to talk you up. By all means, go on, have yourself a peaceful stay here. Have a Hylian shroom. I say it's from CC. Thank you kindly. Us old folks don't know much about what's in now, you know. Happy to vote for whoever the mayor that fits the village real nice. Oh, you're the customer I saw at Ventus Clothing, aren't you? You know, from when they were talking about whether they go through the mayoral election or not, it's become something of a hassle. They're both so stubborn. I wish I'd clear the air between them and end the Circle once and for all. That's the moot point right now. I have something else on my mind. I take care of this before the mayoral election starts. What's in your mind? Oh, you don't mind lending me an ear? I won't mince words. It's about my husband, Reed. The man of mine, he shuts himself up in a shed every night. I don't have the faintest idea what he's up to. When I ask it, he says it's a secret, and I can't get a peep out of him. Hate the idea of assuming at him. Plus, he'd catch me in the act right away. But I guess a word I think about whether whatever he's doing will affect his chance at the election. I was fit to burst if I couldn't find someone to talk about all this. Good thing you came along. If you'd like to enter our shed at midday, and my husband isn't around, see if you can figure out what he's doing. I'll pay for your troubles, of course. Problem is I can see that he keeps the place locked up tight. You never fit in through a window, but maybe you dig a hole or something? Well, you figure it out. So Seed and Reed both have a secret. But where is the shed? That's the one thing I don't know. Just trying to see what. Oh, you child. So anything special being had to the village this hour? Well, if you're a veggie, sees fashion, just those two things, really. So, you know, not much point in asking our homes or anything. Attacking our homes or anything. Oh, he's actually pretty handsome now. I get a good look. Hey, I got a good idea. You should take this and ask any questions. Alright. You set me on my feet so fast I gave you one of my prized eggs. No more, though. Just forget what happened here today. How could I ever forget? Your heart's like a cuckoo's egg. Easily given, but easy to break. Please find it hard to forget what happened today. How could I ever forget? Okay. What is some way I could romanticize eggs? In the end, eggs are something you cook and eat for breakfast. That's it. They say a cuckoo's memory lasts for 3 steps. If you promise to forget this whole thing, I'll forget it too. I should head back to work. Stores and bar are always open. Take it easy, stranger. Did you still need something? Have a Hylian shroom. You brought this from Cece? Wow, thank you. There's a lot of ways you can prepare mushrooms. They're tasty on their own, too. I just like them, okay? But that's when they're food. When you make a fashion, you lose me. It wasn't so long ago that doing stuff like that was completely unheard of here. The farm families don't know what to make of it either. Can you blame them? Yoink. Just gotta... Alright, I have an idea. There's multiple things we gotta do here. Gonna put on the Yiga mask until... well, till night. Hopefully our increase in stealth will help us with the things. Oh, cool. Our shield glows at night. Nope. Yeah. Oh, good. Uh, these little night jaunts were meant to be private.
No.
So, in the evening travel, will you look at the time? Best return home. Should be anyway, too, Okay, well. Oh, at last. Supposed to get in. God, I'm doing too much. Alright. It looks really cool now I wear the armor. Perfect. I do believe nobody saw me. I'm free to enjoy another of my late night meals in secret. Ah, how I enjoy my nightly vegetables. The shine, the luster, the fragrance, yes indeed. Now this is luxury dining. And so without further ado, let us tuck in. So scrumptious, the crisp, smooth taste is a sign where they were grown on a diet of pure water. Into the farmer's deft touch and the quality of the soil, I can't even eat the skin without misgivings. Honestly, vegetables from anywhere but Hatsune Village simply don't count. They're nowhere near as filling. Though I've built a reputation on flash and glamour, here in private I must admit that the simple, unadorned things are the best. There's simply no denying it, alas. But now that I'm full for tonight, I bet it's best I return home. If I don't return quickly, Sophie may start to suspect something. Haha. Well, it looks as though my work here is done. And just in time for a new day to rise. Oh, did I learn anything? Oh, I'll tell you what I learned. Sorry about this. I know it's a tall order asking you to tail my sister, but I'm just so nervous about her. Really? The settler across the way? What? I thought she'd been hiding something big. Is that really all there was to it? I know my sister says a lot about charisma and style and has to do everything in the most ostentatious way possible. or ostentatious way possible. But between you and me, her tastes are pretty plain. She loves how slow life here. She loves the slow life here in Hatena Village. She probably told you she came back here because of development or whatever. But the truth is, she just wanted to eat the vegetables grown right here in her hometown again. At least I'm pretty sure that's the case. Either way, I'm so glad she wasn't up to anything scandalous. I want you to have this in exchange for helping me out. Iron Shroom times 10. My sister really is a handful sometimes. Both she and Reed want the same things, you know? I can't understand why the two of them don't just work together instead of going to such bizarre lengths. Did you know that we're set to hold an election for the mayor soon here, Traveler? Sure, I understand C's position on the issues, but that don't change Atena's tradition of living off the land. Okay.
Oh.
You're a traveler, aren't you? I'd like you to go traveling. I'd like to go travel myself sometime. But today I got my hands full tending the field near the school. Good journey, you traveler, and good harvest to me, I suppose. Just something to say? Have a Highland Shroom. Gift from Cece. Thanks for that. The world of fashion moves too fast for us old folks. But I'm in favor of any mayor who can make sure this village stays a place where the young folk are happy to live. Yeah, again, it's gonna take a while. It's very long and very tedious what we're doing, but it has to be done. Well, you sound like the interface, sir. If I'm any judge, welcome to a Hatena pasture. Nothing like morning air on a farm, eh? You got something for me? Have a Highland Shroom. This from CC, isn't that sweet? These are tasty if you fry them up as a snack. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the gift. But me and my daughter Koya and the old man talk don't care much about clothes. What use is fashion in the field, right? Still, I'm glad that's all you came for. You told me you were here to pick up some fresh milk. I've been in a tight spot, made no mistake. I have to go. I'll save his side quest for... not now. We have enough to do. Yes, what is it? Oh, it's you, Link. Haven't seen you in... Link! You're back? Ah, my apologies for the outburst. Clearly you're back in town, then. But what of Princess Zelda? Ah, Princess Zelda is still missing, which is the reason you came here alone. That makes more sense. Princess Zelda built this school, you see. She cared so much about the children. I'm sure this would be one of her first stops if she had returned. Right now, we're covering history, which was very important to Princess Zelda. We're focusing on Hyrule's history alongside the Calamity. You know, Link, you're welcome to sit on a lesson if you like. This is what road led to Hyrule become the place that it is today. I believe that in order for our children to have a bright future, they must learn about the Calamity. So, I'd be pleased to join us for today's lesson, Link. Sure.
Yeah.
Story of Hyrule deeply intertwined with the Calamity, and that's no exaggeration or embellishment. The Calamity has been visited upon the land of Hyrule several times before. It was sealed away 10,000 years ago by the sacred princess and a hero wielding a sword that seals the darkness. Isn't that just a fairy tale? Over time, history and legend sometimes blur together. All this stuff about 10,000 years ago and such, who cares? You got any pictures or proof to back up this so-called 10,000-year-old calamity? It's no fairy tale, I assure you. These are real historical events. Do you not remember all the things that happened 5 years ago? Which I think is how long it's been. It's a problem. I'll need to show him some kind of depiction of the calamity from 10,000 years ago. Otherwise, this lesson is over before it began. I'm sorry, Lane, this isn't how I thought the lesson would go. If I had more foresight, I'd borrow the screen depicting from the calamity from Lady Impa's hall. Kakura Village, where the hall is located, it's also included, but too far northwest for casual visit. If only I could show these children a detailed image of the screen depicting the calamity. See, they understand. Well, I suppose it is only Impa's hall now, is it? More accurate to call it Paya's hall. Nope, we're not doing this right now. We did have more cuckoos here once, but we couldn't make time to take care of them. Most of the ones we have left are kept in the barn at the top of the hill. Oh, but if you like to take any of the eggs here with you, I don't mind at all. Cuckoos produce so many eggs to this plane for everyone. Okay. There's a golden horse here. Okay. The village star is quiet, peaceful burg where folks don't live with the land. Okay, already did this guy. Notes toward a new variety of pumpkin. I can finally believe that Hatina Village chasm is in the delicious vegetables and milk. Charm is in the delicious vegetables and milk from our farms, not chasm. But there's no denying that these things just aren't resonating with the youth nowadays. I've got no business being mayor if I can fix that. So I got together with Knack, the best farmer in these parts. We came up with a new type of pumpkin. The color, shape, and appearance are based on the CC brand aesthetic, which is popular with the young folk. We've hit a snag though. It might be a bit before we can achieve our goal of shipping the pumpkins out. Aha. Stealth! I gotta find the mayor's wife. Here's the ice dragon. Okay, we already talked to Leo. Oh, you're the child that saw the Ventus clothing, right? Did you come back to check up on me because you were worried? Yeah, I lost my head a little there. I'm not too proud of the way I behaved. But don't you worry about me. I have a couple tricks on my sleeve against Cece. Might not be able to pull one of them off in time for the mayoral election. So I'm focusing on the second plan to bring back a taste that no one tried here in years. What kind of taste? Way back when, my grandfather worked with someone from the village to create a special kind of food. It was too ahead of its time to catch on, so it never went further than the first trial run, but I'll never forget it. Even today, I can still recall gooey mouthfeel. The gooey mouthfeel of the one bite my grandfather shared with me. In the back of my mind, I've always wanted to make it a signature staple of this village. If I can accomplish that, then I have something I could that could stand up to Cece. Except I can't remember who in the village my grandfather worked with or what they created. And I think of it, and also had a unique pungent scent. If I could just smell that aroma again, it might jog my memory. But don't worry about my problems. I hope you have a nice, relaxing time in our village. Have you tried the fresh milk they share on the farm at the hill? I never start my work without a glass. We gotta do this too. Hey, I saw that. Only one besides me is allowed to put my price on his man as my daughter asked her. You want? Let's go to the general store by later on. I was trying to talk to you. Huh? Do you need something from me? Have a highlight trim. What's this? Something from Cece? Yeah, pretty obvious from the look of it. You know, people keep talking this Cece rent stuff, but it never really clicked with me. I know the lady works hard, but most of us farmers around here aren't too precious about our clothes. Sure, thanks for the mushroom. Might not ask you. Did I already talk to you? Okay, yeah. There! Link, get down!
Huh?
How goes it, man? Any progress on that thing we talked about?
Ma.
You say he's developing a new type of pumpkin? So that's why he's been consulted with Knack so often. He could have just asked Cece about it directly, but I know he's too hardworking and stubborn for that. It's a relief to find out the truth. A lot of things make sense now. Like why he went to vent his clothing. It's so obvious in hindsight. I'm sorry, that's between me and my husband. Thank you for looking into this for me. I promise you a reward, and I keep my promise. I want money. What a pair of two of them make if they would just get along. I didn't make Link move forward. The control wasn't even in my hand. Okay. Okay, well, as usual. Okay, well, it's gonna be... Then we'll go to the inn, start a fresh day. I'd start a fire, but it's raining.
Hmm? Oh, hi.
Regular bed.
Huh?
Start fresh in the morning. Ah, yes. I had a feeling. I love the fact that Zelda doesn't show up again.
Ah.
Good morning. It's raining red and the sky's gone to hell, but it's a beautiful day today. Okay, I don't think we need to be wearing the Yiga clan outfit at this point. was here earlier. Seriously doubt it. I don't know. There's a certain pond I need to go to. Because this quest is too tedious for me to not look up this details. But of course, everyone's too vague about, hey, where is the thing I need to go to? So why would they give specifics on that when they could just not? Got it. How do I fix this? Do I dive into the pond? There's no way. Oh, it's rain. Huh? What's with the blank stare? Oh, you must be a customer. What's that you got there? Have a Highland shrimp.
Ah.
From Cece, huh? Look, I'm not denying mushrooms are nice to look at, but to go from that to wearing them is, well... And I'm not the only one who thinks so. The couple at the inn didn't see eye to eye about the same thing. Guess it's tough sometimes to be married to someone with different tastes than you.
Ah.
But I can see you mean well enough with the gift, so I'm happy to accept. Thanks. Sorry, but if you're here on farm is, you have to talk to my dad at the farm. I need to get my hands on that message bottle floating in the pond, quick. Finally found the letter my great-grandpa left, but can't reach for it. My arm's too short, pond's too deep to swim, and anyways, I don't know how. But that letter has the advice I need to get this farm back on its feet. If I don't get my hands on it, we're sunk. It's too heavy. Alright, then let's try this. God. Great, and now this is isolated too because it's too far. Let's get it above the water. Ah! No, no. On land. Told you, whatever you're out there to, is it a... Huh? That's my great-grandpa's vegetable bottle, but how did you... Did you finish shit out for me? Thanks! There should be a letter inside this bottle with advice for getting our farm back on its feet. Let's see here. Yep, there we go. Gosh, do I miss great-grandpa's writing. His penmanship was so messy that no one but him and his family could read it. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. New specialty with mare, cheese fermentation. Can't name too early. Yeah, this could work. Sorry to run, but I want to put great-grandpa's advice in practice right away. If you need me, I'll be back at the house.
Hey.
It's right over there, by the way. Come by a bit later so I can thank you for the help. If I play my cards right, I can start making a new stage of product. It'll be good not just for the farm, but for our whole village. I'm itching to get started. Think you can see where this is going? Trying to break it, but they're not making it easy. Aha. Ah, good, you showed up. Take a look at this. I call it Hateno cheese. That message my great-grandpa left behind had the recipe. It's springy on the outside, but melty on the inside, and so delicious you'll think you're dreaming. But that's the reason I called you here. It's, well, you know, I couldn't have made this without you, so I wanted you to be the first to have some. Anyway, consider this my thanks. Go on, take it already. 10 out cheese.
Yeah.
As I understand it, Great Grandpa worked with the mayor back then on this Hateno cheese, put a village on the map. But it was ahead of its time. The villagers rejected it. Having eaten this, I think they were nuts. Now this is the time for Hateno cheese to make a splash in the culinary world. I'm sick of fashion getting all the attention lately. It's really eating into our business. But if anything will bring customers in, it's this. I'd say it's time to do some renovation around here. Maybe here's good? No, I like it better this way. Yeah, that'll work. Ta-da! The Hateno cheese shop is complete. What do you think? The next step is to get those folks over at the general store to start stocking it. That reminds me, you won't get this offer anywhere else but around here. I'll give you some for fresh milk instead of rupees.
Ah.
I'll make the dream my great grandpa gave up on come true, and this farm will be busier than ever in the bargain. So you'll come visit me again, right? Tum, another woman's in love with me. Get in line. If only were that easy. So now that we have the Hateno cheese, we can go back to the mayor's house and we can talk to him about it and say, hey, here's this cheese that you love for some reason. Maybe we can do something with this. Child! I always keep thinking the donkey's a person. Donkeys aren't people. Despite what some cultures may think. Whoa. Am I smelling things, or do I detect a certain unique pungent aroma? Have some cheese! This is it! This is just what I've been looking for! My grandfather developed it with a fellow villager!
No!
Hateno cheese! Of course! It makes sense that my grandfather would have been working with someone from the farm up there. It's a miracle that Koyi not only found the recipe, but managed to reproduce it. But this is great news. It's a clear sign that we ought to make Hateno cheese a new village staple. That ought to swing the election for me. Let me pay for the cheese, okay? Money! Back in the triple digits. Believe me, it's worth every rupee. Now then, I should get in touch with Koyi so we can start preparing for mass production. I'll ask the Hateno Village General Store and some traveling merchants to add it to their wares too. Shouldn't take much more than that to tip the election my way. You should come out to watch it happen. Alright. Alright, I need to check here to see what needs to be done. Okay, so the only thing that we need to do is complete Team Caesar, Team Reed. So I'm gonna look up. Well, I'm gonna look up the information on a website other than IGN because IGN is terrible. Oh, there you are.
Ah.
Hey there, brother. Oh, if you don't know me, I'm a worker at the inn. Whoever's at the counter right now can help you out if you need something. It's probably my wife, Prima, you'll be dealing with. Every time I show my face around there, she demands to know why I'm not wearing CC brand clothes. So I'm keeping my distance until the fad dies down. Never knew my dear Prima was the type to get so worked up about fashion. Need something? Something not related to the inn? I have a Hylian shroom, definitely not from CC. Oh, for me? Thanks! My wife loves CC stuff, so I'll save it as a treat for her. I'm not too into the designs myself, but she is pretty pleased with them. And she does look incredibly cute when she wears them too. Yeah, that CC is alright in my book. And now I'm not the only one. Chloe from the farm in the hills did the same thing. Yeah, because I bribed her. About to dance. Queen. Talk. Alright, I've already talked to you. There you are. What about an old man like me? Have a Hylian shroom. You say from Cece. Wow, that's generous of her. Thanks. What's this? That's a fine looking mushroom you brought me. Seems like lately Cece's mushrooms are popping up everywhere around here. Makes my eyes water a bit to see those flashy colors wherever I turn. My family and all my friends my age tend to take life slower than she does. Still, in all, it'd be rude to turn down a generous gift. Thank you. Okay, I have finished giving the 8 Hylian shrooms out. It's time to return to CC and hopefully end this madness. Overall, it wasn't too bad, but still, we're not done here. We're nearing the end, but we're not totally done. Here we go. Oh, have you handed them out already? Oh, we've delivered all my little gifts, I see. Well done. That ought to help a few of those Reed voters see the light. Here you are, a son of my gratitude. Ooh, bakery truffle. That's actually really nice. It's a rare mushroom worth more than most can afford. As you're on Team CC, I expect you to eat it and fire yourself up for the mayoral election coming up. Alright. That is complete. I believe I remember Sophie saying not long ago the preparations for the mayoral election were complete. So your time is excellent. Speak to Sophie about the next steps. It begins. Everything's ready. It's time to get the election for village mayor started. Nice day for an election, don't you think? Everyone's gathering in the plaza. Let's do this. And now, without further ado, let's have each of our candidates for mayor say a few words. Hi, I'm Reed. I believe that the heart of our village is its pastoral culture. We've built a close-knit, self-sufficient lifestyle here in Hateno, and I don't want to see us lose that. My plan is to strengthen our community with new local specialties, starting with our brand new Hateno cheese. I am the world-renowned Sissy, Hyrule's premier fashion designer, but you knew that, of course. Together we can turn this backwater village into Hyrule's go-to destination for all things stylish. Vegetables don't make the world go round, it's glamour that rakes in the cash. And nobody knows glamour like me, darlings. Fashion comes and goes. Your style's trendy now, but it'll be over soon, and then where will we be? Nonsense! It's trends that shape the world, not the other way around. That's enough. Sophie? Both of you are just arguing for more of what you like, not what's best for Hateno. You can't fool me, Cece. You've loved simple, plain things forever, including the vegetables of Hateno Village. I know for a fact that you hide in the silo at night to snack on vegetables. What? Wherever did you get such a curious notion? And you, Reed, your secret's out too. I know why you've been secretly studying Cece's designs in the shed. Do you think there's something there you can use to get youth to care about vegetable farming? Now, who would have told you that? Cece, I can't deny any of it. It should have made me happy that you came and enlivened up our village. No, Reed, it is I who should be ashamed. My childish pride would not allow me to admit the truth. The trends and style I made my name on are built on the foundation of traditional culture that our forebears worked for. Please, forgive me, everyone. I'm sorry, too. Sophie, I hereby withdraw my candidacy. Cece, wait. I'd be a fool to pretend you're not the reason our village is flourishing. I don't want to deny you your due. Did I hear you say you're working on new vegetables to attract the youth of today? That sounds like a Cece-worthy endeavor. There's nothing wrong with asking if you can help, you know. People of Hateno, we've come to a decision. The best way to keep Hateno vibrant is to work together to combine traditional culture with new ideas. Alright, what a nice message. Sophia and Clavia told me what you did on our behalf. Thanks to you, Hateno Village is thriving once more. We ought to reward such fine work. Come to Venture's Clothing when you have a moment. Okay. All thanks to you. I knew, of course, that you'd been in cahoots with Sophie, but I never dreamed you'd also be conspiring with Clavia. Still in all, we can call that election a success. Do you remember what we discussed when you first came here? The CC hat is the latest masterpiece from the CC collection. See those luxurious curves, the avant-garde colorway? Everything about that hat is perfect, and so I've been saving it to bequeath it to the perfect model. Do you grasp yet what I'm getting at? It's you that I want to model my CC hat. You, who saved not just Hateno Village, but also made me and Reed. Well, also me and Reed. My perfect hat is unsuitable for anyone else to wear. And besides, let's not pretend it won't look absolutely dashing on you. Here we are. CC hat, an avant-garde masterpiece designed by CC, guaranteed to make fashionistas' heads turn. Now put on CC hat and lord it over the whole world. Tidy, I shall reinvent myself and open Ventus Clothing anew. Sophie, there's work to be done, sister. As for myself, I've had a long think about where to take my brand from here. To begin with, I'll study my collection of unique goods designed by our forebears. See me if you happen to part ways for precious apparel that's too rare to be purchased. I might have something in my collection that can serve as a guide. Okay. So, you're probably thinking, all this time and effort, I did all this just to get the CC hat, right? No, that's not what this was for. Ah, while that is a dashing hood, it might be better just to show your face here. If you like, I can give your outfit that personal CC touch. Sure, I'll remove it. You see, in my opinion, is never wrong. I have a private collection of rarities from all over the world that were designed by the finest artists of generations past. Everything in it is so rare that you won't find them in any other shop, but for you, I'd be happy to talk terms. I think I'll walk away. Yup! The whole purpose of all this crap was just to lower my hood so we could see Link's face clearly. That's the only reason I did this, and this is the only way to do this. Let's go fight Ganon now. We are going to need to make some preparations, though, because these weapons are not great. But yeah, that was the sole purpose of my doing all of this. That is the only reason I did any of that. That was close. I'm fashionista. My wheelhouse is clothes, not combat. Here's your reward. Come on, take it. Enduring carrot cake. That's actually a pretty good item. Restores 6 hearts and gives me some extra stamina. We have to get some meat. Gotta have some stuff to prepare for a fight with Ganon. And to do that, we need to get some stuff. I keep saying Ganon, it's still Ganondorf. He's not Ganon unless he turns into a pig monster. I don't blame that deer for running off now. I was like, why is that deer running? Because there is an evil ant monster. Alright, you know, I think we'll be good with what we have. But we do need it. Let's see here. one stick is fine. This is fine. You need to destroy the fused material. That can go. Okay, let's go to the... Go to the Highland Stable. Okay, I need blue Little Reaper. Okay. That's better. We're still gonna improve a couple things once we get back to Lookout. Okay. So let's work on this. Nice, that's an awesome looking weapon. Actually, let's put that on a nice claymore. Let's give something real nice. Alright, how to do? Just a couple more. This at least for now. I'm gonna put a Shard Nature Spike on here. Okay. Alright, meat skewer. Gonna make some nice bird wordy meat skewer. Just in case. We need a few some more mighty bananas. Mighty simmered fruit. I'm gonna hold this and big hearty truffle. Full recovery and +4. Love to see that. Do this as well. The truffles are rare, but this is why they are rare. And it may be unnecessary, all this preparation. Who knows? Until I know for certain, I have to play it safe. Nice. Okay. I think that ought to do it. Master Sword is in hand. Oh, wait. My bad. Hold on. Couple things we need to get to. So, I'm gonna sell some stuff. So,
Ah.
oh sweet, we can get a ton of cheese here.
Oh. Ah.
Let's sell 2 of these.
Oh. Ah. What?
Couldn't help but notice that load of fabric you got.
Ah.
Have you thought about bringing it to the dye shop in Hatena Village? Hamlet on the edge and clear south face here. Okay.
Oh. Ah.
Okay. Sorry, I just... If I don't buy it, it's gonna bug me. I need bombs. There's also one other thing that we're missing before we get into this. Something that should have been obvious. I should not have overlooked. But I did. Because if we're gonna do this, we gotta do it right. Right?
Hey. Was? Ho. Oh. Mm. Mm.
Okay, so you have 3. Better than nothing.
Basak. Hey.
We need to stop by Hyrule Castle real quick. We might do this. We might not. It's fine. They can't get to me like this. But I thought. Now then. We have to get this. It would not be right to go into this battle without this item. Hylian shield, baby! Let's go! Hylian shield, master sword, we got this. Now that we do need to go back to the lookout because we cannot progress any further without continuing the main quest. And then that requires talking to our best girl. So, did you find any clues at the Zonai ruins and far on about our elusive 5th sage, Mineru?
What?
The Sage of Spirit was revived? This is incredible! That means we have the 5 sages! Fantastic work, Link. I can't believe this is actually one of the sages who faced against the Demon King alongside Princess Zelda. And now we have news about the princess. There's some relief in that, at least. So, in the ancient past, Princess Zelda worked to restore the decayed Master Sword and return it to your hand, trusting that you would defeat the Demon King in the present day. It's so much all on her own.
What?
The Master Sword was restored, you say? When were you planning on telling me? And it was found on the head of a white dragon of all places? That's hard to believe. However, this was Princess Zelda's wish. One she believed in so strong that she gave her life to see it through. For us. Thank you for finding the sword, Link. I have to say, you really don't look quite yourself unless you got the Master Sword at your side.
Check it.
Now then, it seems you have all you need. You're prepared to face our enemy. Find the 5th stage complete. Crisis at Harrow Castle complete. We need to determine where the Demon King is lurking. It seems unlikely he'd still be in Hyrule Castle. Can't think of any place he'd be here on the surface. That must mean...
Huh?
That's it! The depths! Well, wouldn't you say there's a high probability that he's in the depths? Do what you think is best, of course, but my suggestion is to ask Joshua for any info she may have. She's enthusiastic about investigating the depths, so I'm sure she'd be happy to help out. Whoa, so Demon King is in the deepest reaches of the depths, far beneath Hyrule Castle? As usual, you're one step ahead of me, Link. And you look so calm and collected despite what you were up against. You navigated the depths, which are incredibly dangerous, and home to all sorts of nasty creatures. Not to mention all the gloom down there. Must have been a very challenging investigation. And yet, you did it. Thank you, Link, so much. Joshua turned out to be pretty capable, eh? That kid was working tirelessly to gather information. She wanted to be of use to you. Make sure you let her know her help was valuable, yeah?
Yes.
With this, preparations are complete. Now, our target is the deepest depths of the depths. Beneath Hyrule Castle. Of course, I'll let all sages know right away when you head to face Demon King. You're not alone in this. Princess Zelda's final wish.
Check it.
Please hit the Demon King right in the face for me. Main objectives, destroy Ganondorf. And we're back to where we started. Back to square one. Before I forget, let's switch back to our normal pants. Okay, that should be enough. One more thing I want to do here. Okay. You. There, now you have some proper construct weapons equipped. All right. This is it. Come up at Cher's light route. That seemed to do more for lighting up other things, but I could say, guess you could call that there the root of all evil, right? I'll just go ahead and plummet to my death now. Okay. It's a little too long. Silver Horoblin horn. Very nice. Oh, give me a break. Okay, well. Nope, up. Link, just go up! Go up the cliff, please. We don't have time to deal with the Lionel. Okay, well. Guess we're doing this now. Should have brought more of these. Come on, come on! Nope! Darn it! Darn it! Darn it! Darn it! Darn it! Go. Stop jumping the side. Jump up, Link. The only chance. Ugh. And now we die. We die. We die. We can't even fully recover our HP. Alright. Alright. Just stop. Just stop. Link. Go back and we're gonna start over. I didn't factor stamina. That was my number one mistake, is that I did not factor in stamina. Of course, you have to fight Silver Lionel. It's like the second hardest enemy in the game, including the final boss. Because there's a stupid high amount of HP. Hey guys, I'm back. I barely survived, but I'm back. Okay. Obviously, stamina. Something that we need. Just... God bless. to make a handful of these. Alright. Try it again. Because, like, seriously, I'd seriously rather fight Ganon than Lionels. The Lionels are the worst. And I know that there are people out there who are total experts at fighting Lionels and can easily beat them after a few minutes, but, like, honestly, I'm not one of those people, okay? Okay, I have an idea. Okay, we have one shot at this. Come on. Okay, there. Come on. Great, Master Sword's running low on energy. Exactly what you want to see while you're in the gloom. Power of a sage cannot reach you. Thanks. Okay. Yeah, guys, what happened? Do I seriously have to physically get them down here? What is the problem? Okay. I think I made... Damn it. Let me think. Stage's power can't reach down here. If I glide. I don't want to deal with the hands right now. But unlike the surface, there's no way the hands dissipate. I should have made way more. Oh, oh. I'm sorry. Lost most of my health just because of the stupid gloom. Oh my god, it's so scary. Gloom Slayer. Okay, I'm gonna try something real quick. Okay. Okay, because I don't want to go in here not properly prepared. I put the trial medallion right here. I hate to cut off the tension, but I'm not gonna give Ganondorf the satisfaction of beating me because my HP was hindered by the gloom. So we're gonna give my life room to breathe. This is scary. Like I'm legitimately creeped out. The music is really good. I'm really sorry to cut things off there, but you can understand. Alright, I'm gonna give the Master Sword 30 more seconds to recharge. Alright. This gloom. Alright. This is it. The heart of all evil. I'm a little outnumbered here. Oh, thank God.
You don't have to fight all by yourself, you know? When we fight together, we're unstoppable!
I'm gonna make my ancestors proud today, Link. I'll fight by your side. Link, we shall protect Hyrule together.
Saran smile. I love him so much. He's great.
The Garuda owe you for your help. You can count on me. I will atone for my past failure. It is time to stop the Demon King.
Let's go, baby. The squad is here. Let's go. We gonna beat this whole army as a squad? Yeah, we are. Let's go! No. All right. Well, that was quick. Okay, I don't like the long swords, to be honest. And okay, no, you still you have your weapons equipped. Oh. All right, this is awesome. I'm just saying right now. All right. Now I gotta deal with the undead. Where is... Not you. All right. Now I have to deal with the moblets. Okay. All right. I think that did it. Unless there's a Lionel phase, which I really hope there isn't.
That gloom, it means but one thing. The Demon King is there, huh?
Yes! Oh, now we have to fight them all now?
More
Our foe is mistaken if he thinks this will stop us!
We are fated to fight these beasts. Don't worry about us. Link, we'll take care of this, Goro! You ready to see the power of a sage?
We'll be fine!
Oh, but I want to fight Colgera again.
This'll be a breeze for sure!
Yeah.
It's time, Link. The rest is up to you.
Guys, I wonder if I get it as a squad. Okay. I think we'll be fine. We're down 5 hearts, but all things considered, it's not that big of a deal.
How disappointing. This world should be shrouded in darkness, not bathed in insufferable light. All these weak, peace-loving cowards running rampant. It would have been more satisfying to overcome a worthy foe.
You're still very lanky, my dude. There we go. There's my man.
Regardless, I will reshape this world as it was meant to be. I will crush any opposition. I will rule. That is what a king must do.
Demon King, Ganondorf! Yeah, let's go, baby! Bring it on! You are so scary, even though you do not wear shoes.
Do not look away.
Oh, believe me, I'm not.
You witness a king's revival. And the birth of his new world.
Let's go. I want to fight you so bad. Let's go. Master Sword in hand.
I've barely gotten started.
Okay, hold on. Before we continue onward, Mighty Simmered Fruit. He can use the Flurry Rush attack. All right, this is a problem because I can't recover. I really should have.
Fall.
I really need to watch how often I get hit. I'm trying to dodge. Very hard. There we go. do like the fact that he talks, that he like actively antagonizes you during the fight.
What a feeling. I'd almost forgotten the thrill of battle. That feeling as blood surges in my veins. And I am not even nearing the limits of my power.
I should have bought like so many more Sunderlines. There we go.
Enjoy these final moments. I will be taking far more than you're on this time.
I am trying to move, and he.
Show the Demon King who's boss, Link!
I'm taking you down, King. You keep going.
It's time to finish him off, Link.
Hey, I'm trying, man. He's not making it easy for me.
You keep going.
I'm running out of HP to even recover here. Because every hit that I can't dodge! I need to be able to dodge! I need to dodge! Link, dodge! Please, for God's sakes, dodge! I can't dodge. I'm trying to dodge because that's the only chance I have. I'm gonna say right now, if it reloads me into where I have to fight the Demon King, yeah, like 4 hits and I die, and there's actually nothing I can do about it. I completely forgot. I did not consider Gloom a factor, and that was my biggest mistake. Biggest mistake by far. I should have made like 10 more Gloom dishes to deal with it, and I didn't. I should have bought like 15 more Sunderline. A lot. But it's like, now he's gonna recover to full HP. We're gonna have this whole cinematic thing, and I'm worried I'm not gonna be able to get through this just because I can't do anything about my Gloom. There's nothing I can do about it. Like, can I please have some way of recovering HP? No. Oh. Oh, they're using the light motifs from the Calamity Ganons. Yeah, see, I'm 4 hits away from dying. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, now I'm 3 hits away from dying. I can't do anything! I can't, okay, I actually can't do anything. 2 hits from dying. One hit from dying. I still have 2 fairies, but that's irrelevant. And I have no arrows. Well, I have... Link! Are we just... Have we forgotten? I can't dodge. I am hitting the dodge button. Let me dodge. I can't dodge. It's not fair that he has the ability to dodge and I just can't. I'm just gonna shoot him because at this point I can't safely do anything about it. Okay. Hopefully there's some way I can recover HP later. But at least we got through that. I did like the light motifs. That was really cool. I would have liked to play some Pong, though. The one thing this fight was missing is that we didn't get to play Pong.
Stand in my way.
What are you doing, bro?
My mind, everything. Sacrifice it all to destroy you. And cast this world into eternal night.
Oh my god, dude. Why? Is this for real? Oh my god, the insane laugh is great. Oh good, we're going above ground. I can recover hearts there. That's sad that that's the thing I'm the most concerned about, but I am concerned. I need to not die. Thank God for the fairies. But yeah, I regardless of how this goes, like lesson number 1, you need to bring stuff that can not only heal you but deal with the gloom loss, because otherwise you're gonna have a very hard time getting through this fight. Oh gee, this is looking familiar. Where have I seen this before? It's a very impressive dragonic body. Demon Dragon! This is nuts. And there I am, just hanging out in his teeth. Oh, my queen! Let's go! Are we gonna fight on top of the lake dragon? Gandorf's a little bigger. Ooh. You know, took a chomp out of Zelda. Yo, let's go! We gotta fight on top of my queen? Oh my god! Oh my god, that shot's so good! Ah! It's on! Please let me recover my hearts. Please. I've had enough time. Okay. First of all, tell me to jump off. Can anything work? Zelda. Zelda. Thank you. Yeah, the wind resistance. I'm too used to. Yeah, no, it's definitely pushing me against it. Gonna need you to chill, bro. Okay, there. This is hard because he's definitely pushing back against me. But this is more manageable because in the air I can get to him. Oh my god. Dude, stop moving. Oh my god. Come on, come on. God bless. Come on, come on. Zelda. There we go. Oop. Ow, ow. Oh, the blood moon rising again. Where'd he go? Come on. There. Looks like the immortal dragons aren't so immortal anymore, are they? Do it, like stab him in the stones. Let's go! Oh my god! That's awesome! That's so good! That is such a spectacular explosion! Even better than the other bosses. Yeah, destroy Ganondorf complete, you think? He's been obliterated! Okay. Where are we? I read it. Where are we? Well, my arm is twitching. Oh, I love the clapping. That's good. Oh, Zelda! Oh, and my arm's back to normal. Hey! That's nice. Catch her, Link. She's the queen. Oh, I can't. I love that we get to interact with this. This is good. This is so good. Making us involved in everything. I'm right there, Zelda. I will not let you fall. Take my head, Zelda. Oh, that shot. Come on. Come on, Link. That's good. That's real. That's so good, guys. Oh, well, good thing we don't take fall damage from landing in water. It all comes full circle. As it should. Roll credits right now, Game of the Year. No, just kidding.
Link, how are you? I was... We reached you, after all. He's gone. The Demon King. I'm not in a dream, right? You did it. Oh, Link, you really did it. But how am I... No, I understand. I had been sleeping all this time. But when I felt something, like a warm, loving embrace, I woke up. Thank you. Link, I met such wonderful people. I saw Hyrule as it was. I have so much to tell you. So much happened. Oh, Link, I'm home.
Fine, Prince complete. Yeah, baby, let's go. Legend of Zelda. Tears of the Kingdom. And that is Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. My entire playthrough from start to finish. I guess I should kind of give my final thoughts as we kind of get to the end here. This game absolutely blew me away with its presentation, just the way that everything was kind of optimized, the way that the story was presented, the lore, the music. I mean, everything just blew me away. The characters were taken full advantage of from what we had established in Breath of the Wild, and really kind of created this sense of unity, of kind of bringing everyone together. Because like it felt so detached in Breath of the Wild, but here we kind of really felt what it would be like for the combined forces of all of our allies coming together. And it really did feel like everyone contributed a big part. Obviously, Zelda's MVP here, okay? She gave up everything just to be able to give us a chance at the Master Sword. But everyone, like, I really did feel like everyone contributed in some way. This game presented a lot more darker scenarios for the people because, you know, like in Breath of the Wild, the Divine Beasts, yeah, they caused a lot of chaos and destruction when they were initially triggered, but over time, they just kind of became a nuisance. They weren't really that bad, and people kind of learned to just kind of learn to live with them and accept them. But I really did feel like the story here really presented some darker scenarios that actually full-on threatened the way of life of the people. You know, the Rito, you know, they were living in a blizzard. They couldn't survive the weather conditions. A lot of them had to flee just to be able to survive in other places in Hyrule. The Gerudo had to deal with all the Gibdos, and their ways of life were compromised because they were being swallowed up by sandstorms and attacked by zombies. The Zora actually were the biggest turnaround on this, because the Zora weren't really all that threatened by Varuda. They were actually more worried about everyone else having to suffer during this particular time. But in this game, they really were suffering themselves. The sludge completely ruined their way of life, and they couldn't swim safely. A lot of them got sick. It really did present a genuine threat to them. The Goron's productivity was compromised. That was definitely the weakest one, at least in terms of the threat presented. But I can definitely understand how it could affect one's physical and mental health, eating nothing but marbled rock roast. I know that there were times where I did get a little mad at the game, and you know, I apologize then, but I'll apologize again. I'm sorry I ever got mad at this game. It really is a fantastic game. I'm just lacking in skill sometimes. And, yeah. You know, some people had said, you know, it is a similar map. And I'm not gonna, refute that objectively it is, you know, a similar map. It's not the same map. But it never felt the same, kind of going into it. There were some specific locations where I was like, this seems familiar. But a lot of locations really did feel new, and new life had kind of been breathed into places. And a lot more locations really do actively reward you for getting involved in what happens there, and really kind of, you know, just helping people out. And no one location really ever felt the same. And of course, Sidon is there, you know, just being an absolute king at life. I think that was one of the... It's not a genuine point of frustration, but it was like, come on, man. Let me have one thing. You won't let me have Mipha, let me have Sidon. Let me see what else. I did like how the sages were all kind of involved here, and you know the idea that the sages were went into this battle with the Demon King Ganondorf, knowing full well that more likely than not they were going to lose this fight, and everything that they were doing was just in an effort to get everything ready for Link, to just give Link a shot. Not that they didn't try to beat Ganon, but they went in knowing full well they were going to fail. And I do like that. I wish that the old sage had been a little bit more involved, but I don't mind letting them kind of pass the baton to the new sages. I do appreciate that they brought back most of the new champions from the previous game. Let me think, what else? Kind of thinking about like the 4 main boss battles. I think I should, should go without saying, Colgera is the best one. Not that the others were not great. They all had their strengths, but Colgera is just such spectacular presentation. That's probably the boss fight I had the most unironic fun playing. Not that the Ganondorf fights weren't good. I know I kind of iffy about like, my HP going down and getting closer and closer to death. And I'm sorry I kept complaining about that during the fight, but really it was a good fight. I do like that Ganondorf, it's not just gonna sit there and take all my attacks. Like I really did have to play around Ganondorf a bit. I wish I had an easier time dodging, but that's probably just a lack of skill thing for me. I love the way that this story kind of started out, because like this whole area, as far as like how things were presented and kind of the build up toward everything, was really well done. Those just those walking around toward like the center of all evil, both times I got the chills, legitimate chills from it. I will say, as far as like some of the characters are concerned, it's a mixed bag of development. I think that the sages were pretty, not the original sages, but like the new sages, our allies, were pretty well developed. They all had their little arcs here and there. I will say, I wish Rauru had said, like, actually directly said something toward the end. There's just some kind of thank you. But I guess he had said all he needed to say toward the beginning of the game. And, not gonna say he didn't do his part, because he got Zelda to... He got Zelda to revive. So I'm not gonna complain about that. I wish... It's a weird thing with Ganondorf. I think Ganondorf, if I just had like one more cutscene with Ganondorf, just to provide a little more motivation for him, I think I would have enjoyed it just a tad bit more. But it was fine. It was really good for what it was. Now, are we going to hear that sick jazz music? Yeah. Nintendo's off the sod for the purpose of copyright, all right reserved. Master Sword, Unheathing, that's the best. That's the absolute best thing in this game. That's the best Master Sword pull ever. It's the absolute best. The end. Do we have a post-credits cutscene? Give me something. Ah, there we go. Oh, Mineru. Oh, the squad is here. Let's go. Oh, even Purr's here.
I can't believe such an impressive landmass can float in the sky. Just when I thought I'd started to figure the Zonai out.
Everyone, I am glad I was able to bring you all here. I wanted to share this view of Hyrule with all of you.
Whoa. I've never been this far up before, Goro.
Wow, what a sight it is. And Zelda, you were roaming the skies all along?
Yes, although I don't really remember. I never thought I would actually stand here again.
This is only a theory, but Raru's power of light and Sonia's time power. For Zelda to transform back, they both must have channeled their abilities through you, Link.
I see.
Now it seems it is my time.
Minoru!
Do not worry. You have overcome the burden my era left to you. You have proven yourself, and you no longer need me. I know I can move on, join Raru and the others, and the world will be safe.
Those of us gathered here swear on our lives to support Princess Zelda and... Oh. To support Princess Zelda and safeguard the land of Hyrule.
Raru and Sonia will be happy to hear of this.
But Minoru!
And I'll let them know just how much you care. Thank you all.
There she goes. Sorry.
King Raru, Queen Sonia, Minoru. The ancient sages. They wished not only to save Hyrule from the Demon King, but for it to see eternal peace. I will dedicate myself to that goal. Now, and for all time. My friends, with all of your strength, stand with me.
Game of the year, ladies and gentlemen. Game of the year. I think everyone will be shocked and appalled if it is anything other than that. All right, well, glad you stopped by, Israel. It's over. We're done. Our business here is through. Have a good day. No, let me do a proper send off here. Thank you so much for watching Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.